Hey YouTube, it's Dry Dude. I'm back. I've got the Rothaus Tannenzapfle. I think that's how they say it. It's from Germany, and I've already tasted one of their other beers. It was a wheat beer, and it was pretty good. And this one looks like it's a bit more luxurious. And I have no idea what that name means, so I'm pretty interested to try it out. Here we go. Like I mentioned, it's a bit more luxurious bottle. Has got this like neck foil on it, and sometimes when there's a neck foil, there's nothing underneath. But in this case, you still get the cap as well. So pretty cool, right? And yeah, I think this is maybe going to be pine. Like it's got these pines on it. Maybe that's what that Tannenzapfel means. Don't know. We'll see what happens. Uh, it's a pills. Nice label, pretty cool and modern, stylish, trendy. Here we go. So, not sure about that prediction that it was going to be pines because I don't smell any pine. Uh, what I do smell is some corn, malt, there's a tiny bit of wet cardboard, but I'm being like a bit nice with this beer because it's almost at its use by date. So maybe that's where that like weird taste is or weird smells coming from. Let's taste and find out. This is a very, very, very pale beer. I mean, check that out. Super light, super light. And you can see it gets a nice, decent head on it. And there's like maybe a handful of bubbles just like rising their way to the top. Yeah, the wheat beer from these guys was pretty good. This one has a taste that I'm not enjoying as much. It's a little bit tart, if I can put it that way. It's more like corn than malts. Not really tasting any of the malts. No caramelization that I normally expect to have in a Pilsner. And it's definitely got some like tart, bitter sort of aftertaste. Feel wise, it's similar to the color, how light it is. It's super light mouthfeel. And yeah, you're not getting carbonization as you can probably imagine. Yeah, this is super light beer. It's right at its use by date, so I don't want to be too harsh. Probably try and re-review this if I get my hands on it again. Uh, it's got it's sort of got like a decent flavor, but then it just has this weird tart bitter aftertaste that was sort of unexpected. Normally with a Pilsner, if there's going to be some aftertaste, it's caramelization, and this didn't have any of that. Where would I drink this? I think this would have to be drunk with a pretty heavy meal. It's so light, so I'll probably complement that heaviness, balance it out a bit. German food's often known to be pretty heavy, so maybe German food, German beer, go for that. So that was the Rothaus from Germany, one of the most modern breweries, as they say, and I'm exploring the non-alcoholic beer world. Come on the journey with me. Every 2 days, new review, subscribe, and we're going to find good beers, we're going to find bad beers, and that's how the journey goes. Cheers.